So we're going to look at adding and subtracting fractions. And the first thing that we have to do to be able to add or subtract fractions is to make sure that the denominators, or the bottom number of the fraction, are the same. So the first thing that we want to do then is look at our fraction. So in example A, our one denominator is 7 and the other denominator is 3. And the easiest thing to do is to find the smallest number that both of those will go into. So what's the lowest common multiple of both of those numbers? In this case, the smallest number that both of those will go into is 21. So we're going to make the two denominators 21. Then what we need to do is ask yourselves, what did we need to do to that 7 to make it 21? And we needed to multiply by 3. So whatever we do to the bottom number, or the denominator, we need to do the exact same thing to the top number, or the numerator, so that we don't change the fraction. So essentially all we're doing is making it into an equivalent fraction. So 3 times 4 is 12. And then we're going to look at the second fraction, same thing. What did we do to the denominator? We times by 7. And so we're going to do the same thing to the numerator. We're going to multiply by 7. And then all we need to do is add those two pieces together and get our answer. The only other thing that we want to do is we want to look at our answer and see if we can simplify. So see, is there some number that goes into both of those numbers so that we could make it smaller? We could simplify the fraction. In this case, there is no number that goes into both 21 and 26. You could turn it into a mixed fraction if you wanted to, which in this case would be 1 and 5 21st. But often we don't do that. We only do that for certain contexts. So if I had asked something about how much pizza we might have eaten, you might say that we ate 1 pizza and 5 21st of the pizza. But often we're going to leave our answer as an improper fraction as long as it is simplified. So this answer would be perfectly acceptable, and I highly recommend that this is how you leave your answers. Don't go an extra step and turn them into mixed numbers unless there is a particular context or reason for doing so. So let's look at the second example, which is a subtraction example, and we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to find a common denominator. Now in this case, the lowest common multiple of 2 and 6 is actually 6. And so in the fraction on the left, we're actually not going to change it. But on the right, we're going to get 6, we needed to multiply the 2 by 3. So whatever we did to the bottom, we're going to do to the top. And then we're going to simplify our answer. 5 minus 3 is 2. And then this one, again, we look, is there a number that goes into both 2 and 6? And there is. 2 goes into both. So 2 goes into 2 once, and 2 goes into 6 3 times. And we would leave our final answer like that as a simplified fraction.